Hi guys, it's Emelyne. So today I wanted to make a serious type of video because I feel like I've been going through a lot lately, and I kind of had like this weird realization last night that maybe I'm just not feeling okay. And also I don't know, there's just been like a couple things in my mind that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, which are dealing with death and also dealing with anxiety or depression or whatever else maybe you guys are dealing with. This video has been on my mind so much lately, like I just can't get it off, and I could not sleep at all last night. So I just felt like I needed to make this video today. Hopefully somebody who's watching this can get something from this. Maybe a sad video. I mean, I probably will get emotional, but I don't have the intentions of this being a sad thing. I want to try to be positive, but just also explain to you guys what I'm going through, because I know so many of you guys could probably benefit from, hearing what I'm going through, knowing you're not alone. Basically, I hope I don't cry too much during this video, but I'm gonna give you guys the backstory of what has been going on the past 10 months. Basically, I made a video about Cutie passing, so you guys know about that. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are just finding this video, and once again, I know this video might not pertain to all of my subscribers. You guys might be coming here looking for a happy video, and I promise you guys the happy one will be coming soon, but I just felt like I needed to do this. If it helps somebody, then it helps somebody. So, the end of February, it was actually like February 29th, my little Chihuahua Cutie passed. And you guys know Cutie was literally like a daughter to me. She had been sick for 3 years, and I have made videos about this, so I will, link those either up here or down below. But she was extremely sick, and because of it, I was becoming extremely anxious, and it was not even like, I don't know, it was really, really scary because I was getting no sleep, and I know some people don't understand how you could do that with a dog, but she was not just a dog to me, and I felt just like I was just responsible for her. We ended up having to put her down February 29th, which was extremely hard for me, and I felt like, the first month I could not even think, how am I ever going to be okay? I feel like when death happens, you're like, I'm never going to be okay, I'm never going to laugh again, I'm never going to smile again, and people tell you that you're going to feel that way, and people will say, like, you will get over it, and you just think to yourself, I never will. I'm here to say you will. It's extremely hard, and I think at the time you don't want to realize that you will be happy again because that person's not in your life, but it's just a part of life. And I hate saying that because it sounds so like harsh, almost like you don't care, but it's just what everyone goes through. So when I was going through that with Cutie, it probably took a good month and a half to 2 months before I felt like decent enough to not like totally break down every 5 seconds. And finally, when I started to feel okay, my grandma got extremely sick, and then she ended up passing away. And when my grandma passed away, it was really hard because I think I was still having like anxiety and like emotions about Cutie, so it kind of just added on to it. And the thing that was so bizarre, honestly, about it with my grandma was that she passed away the day before her birthday. My card just got full, but I remember being like, I still want to get her a card. So I went into Rite Aid, and I was looking at the cards, and that's when it like hit me. I was like, it was the most bizarre thing. Like, here I am getting a card for my grandma, but she's not here. And I like had such a bad anxiety attack. With my grandma's death was extremely hard, and then not even a month ago now, my grandpa just died. And it was hard because, like I said, my grandma and grandpa, they lived right next door to me. Like, literally, I walk 10 feet out and they're right there. And I've had them in so many vlogs and videos, and you guys always say how cute they are. And everything like that. And you guys know like how obsessed I've been with getting married. Like, you guys know I'm always tweeting about it, always talking about it. And I think one of the reasons why I was so obsessed with getting married was because every single time I go to visit my grandpa, he would say, oh, when are you and Warner? I don't know why he always calls Connor Warner. He'd be like, when are you and Warner getting married? He's like, I need to be at the wedding. He's like, that's why I'm staying alive. Like, I have to be at the wedding. He always asked me, when are you guys getting married? So it was just like really important to me that my grandpa would just be at my wedding. Like, I always dreamed. Tigger's like using the litter box, so it's kind of killing the moment, but I always dreamed of like my grandpa being there. And so like I literally have a video of my grandpa telling me how he wants to be at my wedding and how he's like proud of me, and it's hard to watch. Maybe I'll like put it in here.
I can't wait to the day that you get married. I want to be around when you get married.
I know, I want you to too.
Because you've been a wonderful, wonderful young lady, as far as I'm concerned. And you'll always will be, I know.
But I remember when he passed, like I just kind of like almost went cold. Like, I obviously like love Connor and I want to get married, but I think like I was just so excited for my grandpa to be there, or to at least like see me get engaged or something. So it was hard, and I feel like I always just like imagined the day and like always pictured myself like opening the door to my grandparents and being like, look, I got engaged, and like making them proud. And it's just hard to know that that's not gonna happen, because I know it was just something that he was so excited about. That I never told anybody, but I always like wanted to happen was, okay, I just needed to take a break and just breathe, because it was not doing me any good just to keep crying. So as I was saying, one of my like dreams that I've always thought about and always wanted to do was I always wanted to have my dad on one arm walking me down the aisle and my grandpa on the other. And I think that when he passed, it was just hitting me that that wasn't going to happen. And it's just like frustrating to me, because I feel like the past 4 years, maybe even 6 years, just stuff like this keeps happening. Stuff that I just really, really want to work out just keeps not working out. And obviously there's a reason for it. Like, I trust God that, you know, something better will happen. But I think it was just something that I wanted so bad. And just seeing how my grandpa was able to be at my cousin's wedding, and my grandparents didn't go to my sister's wedding because it was too far for them to travel, but like they were here for it. I think it's just like, I felt like I was so close to my grandparents, and I'm just like, why couldn't they have just been here for mine? Or like, why couldn't I have just been older so that they could have been here? And I think with death, you kind of go through these like different stages. You know, first you go through shock, then you go through sadness, and then you go through the anger. And I kind of feel like I'm in that anger stage without even knowing it. Like, I just feel myself getting angry so easily at things. And you guys know I'm a very like happy, calm person. My friends and I always joke about it. We're like, I'm normally SweetEmelyne, but now I'm just like sassy Emelyne. And I always have had like a little sassy side to me, but I just feel like lately I don't have any patience. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, I just think I have to like be easy on myself and realize like the past 10 months have been so difficult, and I feel like I just need to be calm. But I think what keeps happening is I feel so overwhelmed. I feel like I have so much going on. Like, I have a part-time job, I'm doing YouTube, I'm getting tons of emails, and then I feel like I have all these other like websites that I'm part of and doing stuff for, like for YouTube, and I'm getting messaged like everywhere, and I have tons of people texting me all the time asking me like question after question after question, and I just get really frustrated, and it's just like very overwhelming. Like, I feel like I just can't have a second of like peace without somebody texting me, asking me a question, or asking me to do them a favor, or you know, just asking me for something. I think I'm just feeling like super overwhelmed. I feel like I'm barely sleeping. I'm constantly getting headaches. My body is literally breaking down. I feel like literally every single one of my bones, my body is like in extreme pain. I feel like I'm just hurting all over. And I think because so much has been going on, I have not been taking care of my body well. And so I did go to the doctor and I got blood work done, and my blood work came back positive, which is obviously not good. You don't want your blood work to come back positive. So I have to go like to a specialist now and kind of go from there and figure out exactly what is going on with my body and how to fix it, because like I said, right now I'm just in so much pain. Like, my hands hurt, my wrist hurts, my elbows hurt, my knees hurt, my feet hurt, my legs hurt, my head hurts. Like, I'm constantly getting headaches, my teeth hurt. Like, literally every single thing on my body that could possibly hurt is in pain. I've come to the conclusion, like, I can't do it all. I can't like please everybody, and I have to just stop and try to just take care of myself. Advice, having gone through this stuff, is if you are dealing with death and anxiety, you know, like, you need to find out what triggers you. For instance, for me, I get very triggered easily from music. So when I'm in the car with friends, if a sad song comes on, a lot of times they will be like, oh, I doesn't like sad music, so they'll turn it off. But they don't know that that literally triggers me into feeling extremely like sad inside. It brings me back to, it's like, you know, like when you're watching like a movie and like they have these flashbacks of like something really bad happening. That's exactly what it does. So sad music does that to me. Connor's music that he listens to, unfortunately, does that to me. And I feel like I yell at him and be like, Connor, turn off this music, I hate it. But I don't explain it to him. Like, this song really triggers my anxiety and it makes me feel this way. And instead, I just sometimes just don't even say anything, and I'll just sit in the car and I literally feel like I'm crawling out of my skin. Like, it feels like someone has put headphones on me with like nails on a chalkboard scraping, but like at full volume, and you just want to like scream and you just want to escape. And that's literally how I feel. And then on top of that, like, you also have these like sad, depressing thoughts going through your head, and like, it's just a lot, and you just feel extremely anxious, and then you feel like you can't breathe. Like, right now I'm like so short of breath, and I think it's hard to deal with it all on your own. And I know I say like, you guys definitely should talk to people when you're going through this. I don't talk to people because I'd rather deal with it on my own. The best thing that you guys can do through a death is to like just go slow, take care of yourself, make sure you're eating, make sure you're being healthy, make sure you're feeling your emotions, don't suppress them, because you will end up like a little sassy old woman like me who is just very frustrated. And I don't want you guys to look at this video and think like, oh my gosh, Emelyne is like depressed, she is like a mess, because I'm not. I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm just feeling differently than I normally do, and that's okay. I'm going to get through it. I am getting through it. Making this video, I already feel like I understand myself better, and I feel like I know what I need to do to help myself. So I hope this video maybe helped you in some way or was relatable to you guys somehow. I don't do these videos for sympathy, so I don't want people texting me or messaging me saying they feel bad for me, because it's not what I'm doing this for. I do these videos to be able to relate to you guys and to show you guys a side that a lot of YouTubers don't show. A lot of YouTubers just keep everything very happy on their channel, and I want to be real with you guys. I feel like happiness is not real life. You obviously have happy moments in life, but you also have sad moments in life, so there's no reason to just show happy moments, because then that's how a lot of people get insecure, because they look at these people on social media and they see how happy they are and how perfect their lives are, but they don't realize that there are also sad moments in their lives because they don't show them. So I'm just here to show you guys another side of me. And you know, like I said, this video is not for sympathy. This video is so that you guys can relate. And if you guys are going through a death of any sort, you know, you guys can comment down below. I will try to respond to as many comments as I can. And if I can't respond to a comment, and if you guys see someone who is seeking advice, then you should go and comment on them and help them. And maybe you guys can become friends through this and just be internet friends and help each other, because I feel like that's what we should all do. We should all be here to help each other and support each other, not to, you know, tear each other down or you know, whatever. So I think I'm gonna end the video here, and yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to say. I feel like I totally missed some things that I wanted to bring up, but hopefully this helped you guys somehow, and I love you guys so much.